Oh, what's up, everybody? Mr. Nationwide here. Yeah, so anyway, just filmed a little vlog, and then a couple things I had to tell Yukon. Okay, so anyway, I wanted to make an announcement about the brakes. So there was not really a bad problem with the brakes like I thought it would be, because I went to check out the brakes myself, and it turns out the backing plate to the back of the rotor was like bent. Scraping the edge of it. It was scraping on the back of the rotor, and it kind of sounded like that the rotor was going bad. But there's still pad life on it, but the pads probably had to be changed. Doesn't have to be changed right away, but I'll probably give it another week. So with those brakes, those regular brake rotors I got from CarQuest, I'm going to exchange them for the wheel bearing and hub assemblies. That, it'd be best just to change them at the same time as I'm doing the brakes. And in rockauto.com, I found vintage slot brakes, a lot cheaper. It's a good brand because I compared to other sites, and they're like maybe 60 to 70, maybe almost $100, just for two or for each. And I found a good set of them, the same brand, same kind of brakes, the rotors, slotted and vented, for about $37.98. Yeah, and it just add like $2 more for the FedEx, and it'll get here within 2 days. Yeah, so that's what I'm planning on doing. So I'm just going to exchange those OEM stock rotors for the wheel bearing and hub assemblies, and then later on going to order this aftermarket brakes. I mean, they're performance brakes, so I should have good stopping power, especially if I'm going to put the bigger tires on with those new rims I got. And so another thing I discovered, it turns out that I need a new steering box, and that's why I'm having so much free play on the steering wheel. Like, it's going to the right. So, but the alignment, it has to be straightened out. Yeah, so what I've done so far, okay, I got the lights connected now. Yep. Yeah, so let me show you the new seat cover as soon as I get out. Yeah, it's a Cabell seat cover. It's custom. Well, it's like a universal fitted, but it fits all right. I just had to, put a little bit slack on the sides. I still got access to the seat controls. So what I'm planning on doing, maybe I'll get some scissors, maybe trim this out. Yeah, and then maybe pull this up a little bit so you can see, I can see the switch from there. Yeah, so that probably had to be trimmed out. Well, I think there is Velcro. Yeah, I think I can take that out completely. Never mind. I don't need to cut or trim it. I just have to undo the Velcro and then roll it. So that's good. And I still got that adjusting handle there. Maybe I can just pull some and maybe put like a safety pin that side. But I need to get it from that other side because they didn't have the seat cover for that side. So I had to wait until they get these in stock. Yeah, so I'll show you how I got, the wires routed in for the LED Offroad lights. So I got the switch here, and I just route it through where the steering column's at. So the reason why I put it right there, there's a disconnect switch over here. I do is disconnect the switch there, take that out, and then I can take out the dash bezel, or maybe I can put a Velcro strip behind the switch, and all I do is move that out of the way. I have to take the dash bezel off, put it back in. So, well, at least it's cleaned up a little bit, but you got the wires tangled and everything. So I got a tie strap, and I got some tape here. I mean, I take this whole switch. Here's where you disconnect the switch at. Right there, that little white socket plug. So I put electrical tape there, and boy, there's some wires dangling here. I'm gonna see if I can get this the best way I can. Yeah, so at least the door hinge is not shut on the wires. I didn't have to drill a hole in the firewall, so that's good. Because I don't feel like doing it. Then get some more wire. That's the rest of the wire from the switch up in there. There's like slots there in the inside of the fender, and right there is the ground. Yeah, that's the ground right there. That black wire. And then so I got inside the relay box here. So this relay box, okay, there's a couple auxiliary ports here, and I'm going to keep that. Okay, over here, this wire bolts up to, well, this is the same wire going across the fan shroud. Goes in this little relay that connects to the positive side of the battery. This other one goes to the alternator. So that's pretty good. I don't have to stretch all that wire from the firewall to here. That's what I was worried about. And then, you know, I had to deal with this. It's kind of hard to unbolt the positive and negative with the air box in the way. So, you know, if I have the aftermarket air intake with that little shield there, it probably won't take up so much space. So yeah, you look right here, your auxiliary A and auxiliary B, so that's positive and negative to the battery terminals. And then you get some extra fuses. So I got some fuses connected to, I think. Those are spare fuses. Spare fuses, so that's good. I got in there. And let's see. Let's put that back. And then got the conduit. I had somehow covered that. I ran out of electrical tape, so I probably had to cover that as I say I can. And maybe cover these two wires as well. This is the relay. And then got another ground right here. Then I have it routed through inside where the corner of the fender and the radiator support is at. So I got it through in there. And I got the wires routed inside the bumper. So here's more of the wire in here. Oops, I'm not sure if you can see that. Let me get the other side. That's from inside the radiator support. So I got in here. Then I got strapped up to the bumper bracket. And so inside the bumper, there's like a little hole there in front of the bumper that's been tree drilled. Got in there. I had to move the chains out of the way from the tow hooks, just so I could. So these were right here. So it's probably not a bad spot. Nobody can see that. And the wiring through in there. And I got the two lights on each side of the license plate bracket. Yep. So we're just going to turn them on. Yeah, I can see. Now tonight we're going to see what this looks like in the dark. So on the way back I'm probably going maybe Jones Saucer Shrew, or maybe not. Maybe that off ramp from I-40 to eastbound US 70 business, because it's really dark in there anyway. So this might be a good chance. And I put it on with the high beams, of course. I got those fog light beams. Yep. So anyway, I got to make that dedication video of David Bowie, the song Space Oddity, and I was kind of hoping I'd get more views of it, because I already distributed to you know, the link to the video to some of my friends on Facebook. So I'm thinking they're probably busy, probably either sleeping in, or they're at church, or maybe watching a football game or something. I stayed up too damn late Saturday night. Yeah, so it's a long story. Yeah, so a couple minutes I'll probably going to work. But we'll see you tonight when we'll see what the lights will look like in the dark from the inside view, and then I'll pull over to, you know, for you guys to see them from the outside. So you just stay tuned. Oh, what's up, everybody? Mr. Nationwide here. Now we're going to see what the lights will look like now. I'm going to turn on this. Now you see how bright that is? Like the way the two you know, signs reflect. Yeah, I mean, it's very dark. This is just in the bottom of the radio. I'm pretty sure there isn't a cop in this off ramp. Yep. So yeah, I see a lot better now. Yeah, because you know, I wouldn't have to worry about, you know, a deer on the side of the road. I can see him before he sees me. That way I have enough time to stop and let him go. But I can see a car about to pass by. So in this side of the car, it's like very dark. You know, he can barely see a thing. Yeah, so this on-ramp, it goes to US 70 business, going eastbound, and it goes into Clayton, and then it could lead to US 70 bypass if you want to go to Smithville and Selma. Oh, I see a car passing by. Oh shit, I can see everything inside that car. Okay, now we see Greenfield Parkway. You can see that sign. Yep, Greenfield Parkway. Let's see, so there's the off-ramp. Yeah, it's like very dark in this town. Well, I'm going to go through the woods anyway, see how that does. Let's see. Okay, there's no way here. Now, in case I ever thought of moving to the countryside, it's not going to be a state, but maybe in Idaho, then, you know, I'm prepared for it, because, you know, it's very dark, no street lamps, unless you go passing through properties that have their own lamp there. But, yeah, I can see everything. A girl I went to high school with, she lives somewhere around 1010 Road, and it's over in unincorporated Lake County, but lives in a subdivision there. And she said, well, there was like a ranch there, and somehow there's like a herd of horses on the loose. And guess what? One of the horses is there, and then she couldn't see a thing because it's very dark, and she was in a full-cycle stop and hit the horse. And the horse, you know, destroyed the whole hood, windshield, and everything. She was in the hospital for almost a week. And like, she has a '96 Tahoe. It was still drive, but it has a grill guard with, you know, off-road lights on it. And I told her that, you know, she should have just drove that truck, you know, and with that grill guard probably protect her, and especially with those lights on. And she didn't think it was going to be like that. And she was trying to get a lawsuit on the, you know, the ranch owner, the rancher, because it's supposed to be his responsibility anyway to keep his horses in line, so they won't be loose in the fence. So hopefully there won't be anybody out tonight. Yeah, so I'm pretty much down there. There's not going to be any cops here. I probably make a drink. So there's no trucks in here. Huh? Okay, let's go. Alright, I had to climb over this curb. Yeah, okay. I had to push the 4 high button. Okay, it's engaged. Let's see how well I do off-road with these lights on. So it's been almost a year since I've been in this trail here. It's over by the industrial park. It seems like the water's icy. Yeah, there's a lot of ice and slush here. Holy cow. I mean, it's really cold because last I checked the temperature, it was about, let's say, 28 degrees. So yeah, these lights are excellent, you know, off-roading the trail at night. Oh shit, I think I can make it through here. Oh, well, appears to be, ladies and gentlemen, a tree just fell over, so I won't be able to get past there. So, my best bet is to back up. Shit, you know, I do really need those LED lights for the back. All right. Probably had to put in 4 low. Shit. Alright, back up. Well, this obviously is a bad idea to back up at night. I can see forward, but I can't see backwards. I mean, at least I got those taillight guards in case I hit a tree. It won't smash the lenses off the nice Euro taillights I have. Oh boy. So I had to hurry up before the cops come. Oh shit. That's shifting 4 high. And I had to put the transmission neutral for me to shift to 4 high. Yeah. I mean, from 4 low. Anytime I'm shifting from 4 low, I had to shift the transmission to neutral so I could change the gears better. Now, if you had to shift from, 2 high to 4 high, you don't have to put it in neutral or anything. Alright. Okay, right back where I started at. Fuck. 2-wheel drive. See if any cars are coming. Well, we're gonna check out the lights anyways, so I might as well turn back on. Yep, look how bright they are. Freaking bright, man. Just putting the hazard lights on anyway, so oh yeah, it looks like we have a lot of, well, not so much mud like it was last year. Now we know my truck is have a quick, reliable 4-wheel drive when I need it. In accordance to get excellent traction when needed. So yeah, I mean, that'll be all for tonight. Now, right now, I have to hurry up before the cops come, because I'm not even sure if I'm trespassing or not, but I'm gonna get the hell out of here before, just in case. So later.